Hi, my name is Austin Smith. With rising gas prices and increasing environmental concerns, hybrid electric vehicles are becoming more and more popular. According to the Office of Energy Efficiency and Renewable Energy, the hybrid electric vehicle was the first electric vehicle technology to reach the modern market in the 1990s. But what are hybrid electric vehicles, which I will refer to as HEVs in this speech, and how do they work? My focus today will be on four main aspects of HEVs. First, the key components of the hybrid electric vehicles. Second, I will explain how hybrid electric vehicles work. Third, we will also look at the different types of HEVs and explain for each type. And fourth, I will explain advantages and disadvantages of hybrid electric vehicles. So first off, what are the components of hybrid electric vehicles? Think of it as the anatomy but instead of a human body, it's a hybrid electric vehicle. The four main components are the internal combustion engine, the primary power source of the HEV since it cannot run on electric alone. For the remainder of the speech, I will refer to the internal combustion engine as the IC engine. The secondary power source is the electric motor, which assists the engine. The electric motor runs on energy from the battery. The battery pack, which stores electric energy and powers the electric motor and is recharged when you see the vehicle's brakes. And fourth, the generator, which draws power from the IC engine to power the electric motor, or more simply, it converts the mechanical energy into electrical energy. Now that you know the key components of hybrid electric vehicles, let me explain how HEVs work. A hybrid car is a vehicle that uses two or more different power sources to move the vehicle. Most commonly, HEVs use a combination of electric motor and IC engine. The electric motor is powered by batteries, which are recharged by the gasoline engine or by braking. The working mechanics of HEVs are that simple. Now, let's break this down further by looking at two different types of hybrid electric. The two types of HEVs I will inform you about are series hybrid and parallel hybrid. First, we have the parallel hybrid. The components used in parallel hybrid are the IC engine, the electric motor, and the battery. The parallel hybrid works with an IC engine and motor that are parallel and are both connected to a transmission to turn the wheels. Depending on the power needed when driving, these two sources can work together or independently. They work together when you need higher speed and independently when you use less speed. The battery recharged every time you step on the brakes. An example of parallel hybrid car is the Toyota Prius. Second, we have the series hybrid. The components used in the series hybrid are the IC engine, the electrical motor, and the battery and generator. In the series hybrid, the electric motor turns the wheels instead of the two sources working parallel. They supply power from one power source to another. This is also known as range extender because the engine powers the electric motor and the battery pack. An example of a series hybrid car is the Honda Insight. Now, let's take a quick look at both diagrams side-by-side comparison. This would be the parallel series. You see how they work at the same time? And this would be the regular series hybrid. Like any major purchasing item, when deciding to purchase a hybrid electric, you should consider the pros and cons. So what are the advantages to hybrid electric vehicles? They produce Lower carbon emissions, making it better for our environment, likely to qualify for federal tax credit, and they deliver better fuel efficiency. What are the disadvantages of hybrid electric vehicles? Currently, they tend to cost more upfront. Also, maintenance on electrical components tend to cost more. And they are less powerful than conventional gas or diesel vehicles, which, if you are like me, a car enthusiast, they may not be for you. In the speech, you heard me explain how the components or main power sources come together to make HEVs. Drive. I explained two types of HEVs, both the series and parallel hybrid electrics, and pointed out examples and advantages and disadvantages of HEVs. Should you buy a hybrid electric? Well, that depends on your needs, but now you can make more informed choice.